Raw family, it's your girl Mel, and this is the show Raw Talk with Mel, the show where we only talk the truth, answer raw of topics, Blukes, and one, you can either be cringed up by me, or two, it can make you smile and bring your vibes up. Either one, I don't give a You choose. Let's get into these feels. All right, y'all. So I hope everybody's feeling good. I hope everybody's feeling nice. You're gonna be working her butt off, but I got some time. So we're here. Feels, which you guys already know how they go. And for the first feel, all right, this is going from October, like as early as October 15th and up. All right, as much as I'm gonna give y'all. So the first one's a little bit rough, so just stick with me. I know it's kind of like a boom to start, but we're gonna move into it. Okay, so first feel, somebody suffers from not so good mouth hygiene. Okay, the smell isn't always so pleasant. Okay, this may be being noticed more and more as of lately. People you may have been giving this friend or family member, whoever, the coworker, whatever, pointers. Maybe you guys all probably like stand like this when you talk, when you're listening to them, stuff like that. Okay, I think back in the day my dad used to teach me this trick of like chew gum and then rub it on your nose, and you know, like that coworker, that teacher used to come up with the coffee/cigarette breath mix, you know, those ones. You just and listen to them, right? Okay, if you've been through palliative care, other tricks. Anywho, this person, it's a little sour, it's a little tart, as we could say, the tongue back, a little tart. Okay, you need to be a little more understanding. Okay, what I'm going to share with you is that this individual had an SA experience, and it happened while either it is happening while they were brushing their teeth, or they had the taste of toothpaste in their mouth while it was happening to them. This act was being done to them, something like that. But that is why this person, they may brush your teeth very quickly. Like you may see, if you're dating this person, they may brush your teeth in like less than a minute, and you're like, whoa, but you're not really saying much, right? And then the mouth's kind of tart. For others, it could be a workplace situation. You guys are all talking smack about it. You need to be a little bit more mindful and understanding of the individual situation. Okay, there's things that you do not understand, that you do not know, and yeah, it's ha and all fun and games, but that doesn't have anything to do with it. But if that is something that is preventing that person, or it puts them in an uncomfortable position, or it gives them fear embedded in their soul when they're doing it, bear with them. Now, for this individual, it does not mean that I don't empathize with you, honey, completely, but also empathize with us, goddammit. Okay, our noses are sensitive. Okay, so you know, let's all empathize with each other. Okay, we gonna go get, you know, whether you want some gum testers or some gum to chew throughout the day, we can provide that on a regular basis, and vice versa. Okay, help me, help you, help me. You understand? All right. Okay. Again, be very, very understanding with this individual, because that is a very sensitive thing, as I know. And there's levels to it. Okay, I don't want to stay in that for too long. Next feel. It's for my little thing now. Next feel. You guys know we're cutting it. Next feel. Okay, 411. Okay, that's what I got. 411. Loud like that. Okay. Somebody, what I was hearing was like Space Jam. So this is like the 411 on someone, whether somebody wants to know this or whoever needs to know the 411 on this individual. This person, all I got was Space Jam. It's your chance, at this bit. That's all I got, right? That's supposed to be me, the alien, passing the ball. Okay, if you guys know, you know. Okay, you are on another level. Whoever this is, I'm talking to you. Somebody, you are about to be on another level, like Space Jam level. Like you are going to be on cloud 9. Okay. And I saw 411 when I got this, and I heard, yup. So I don't know if somebody said that a lot. Yup. Okay. As somebody, this person does, Yup. Okay? That's something that they say a lot, right? This person is about to be on a whole nother level. People are going to watch this individual be on a whole nother level. Okay. It is going to be confusing. It's going to be off putting. It's going to be how, you, where, how. I just checked in last year. How, right? That type of thing. Tell people because they're too busy watching, they should have watched themselves. Tell them, Ross, tell them. Okay. All right. Next field. Someone, okay, you went left. You went left. Okay, thank you. There's no, all right, I got it. So somebody, you went right when they expected you to go left. Simple as that, okay? So I literally have here, now they're running like construction workers with pylons. Wait, we gotta go block them off this road. We gotta go block them off this. Somebody tried to create a blockage for someone. And okay, say this is a PI, for example, private investigator, okay? Someone that really has time on their hands, like they're mega big. They need to know all your business, okay? They hire a PI, okay? You're driving to work one day, and Big Dog says, what? Following mine. Yeah. Roadblock, go this way. And all of a sudden, you're just going to be off route. You're not even going to notice. You're just going to follow the GPS and be like, oh, wait, this isn't how, what? And you're just going to keep driving like, all right, whatever. So I guess as I get there in less time. Okay. Thank you. Somebody, you are going to be driving somewhere. Okay. And you know your route at the back of your mind. You do this every day, your work route. And this particular day, somebody's sent to follow you or watch you. I got it. Okay. And Big Dog, everybody else was like, what? Sit down. Oh, you did? Sit down. And they just had you go a different way. And when the person thought that you were gonna like, so you made a right at the light and the person's following you, but they were kind of like trying to not to let you know they were following you. So they must have a left and you went and they were like, oh, it's still driving, right? And you just kept, you still got to your destination in less time. Big Dog, inexplainable. Not the physical, inexplainable, because you know this route, you do it every day. Okay, I'm being told to tell this person, you do this every day. It's almost like Big Dog wanted you to say, hi, you see me now? You see what I do, what I can do? Type thing, okay? Whoever you are, this changed your mindset in like an instant. You were like, okay, whoa, okay? Thank you. They're saying that you're going to pull up and you're finally going to get to work and you're going to see this person coming and passing by after, but it doesn't matter, okay? You're already about your business doing what you're doing, okay? Have no fear. Somebody you're gonna be driving one day, you're gonna notice in your rear view mirror that there's a car that's following you everywhere. Have no fear. That's what I'm being told to tell you. Have no fear. Rest, relax. You are being studied and followed and watched for a reason, not the other way around. Woo! Somebody needed to hear that, okay? Somebody, you are the one that's being followed around and watched and studied, and it's not the other way around. So what does that tell you? Who's the show? What does that tell you? All right, now, okay? Have no fear. Because Big Dog is here. I know, I had to. I'm not a rapper. I refuse. I'm not. Okay, next field. Sorry, I'm just laughing because I actually put the photo to remember, right? Okay, so I was told to say the specific date for this. So October 22nd, okay? So I was told to say by this, okay? Okay. You got somebody's face looking like this. They went from like to like me. I'm sorry, I'm cracking up. I don't mean to die. They're disrespectful. Okay, someone's literally gonna be sitting there and they're gonna I want to say a plan. But that feel passed. I've been telling you guys about that feel. That feel passed. Those people are clapped up, slapped up. They're figuring out life now about their little dry plan. But this 11:11, while I say this, 11:11, somebody, okay, had big plans for around Halloween time. I don't know why I'm getting that for someone, okay? I'll just say for you. Somebody that I'm speaking to you, okay? This is so clear. Somebody had big Halloween plans for you. They were gonna do something on Halloween or whatever, okay? And it's not always have to be spell work, y'all. I just work the spiritual realm. That stuff is like, okay? Um, but like, I don't want to say a plan, but somebody had something going or something was working or somebody had something set. It was ready to go. It was a check off, a check back. Got all the men them lined up, got all the women lined up. You're going to say this, you're going to do this, you're going to do this, you're going to sign this paper, you're going to do this, you're going to do that. It was all set, wasn't it? Y'all were safe, weren't y'all? There was no way this could have came back to box you, was there? No. I just heard, you want to talk about mothers. You want to talk about okay, so somebody, I don't know why I got that. I guess it applies white chicks, okay? Somebody thought you were like, okay, if you guys have seen the movie White Chicks, somebody thought that you were like the white girls, like you're the twins. Like you were like, oh my God. Ah. And they didn't know under all of that was a full blown okay. This person had all this stuff set up with, had all these movements, thought they were like, you little bitty, right? And you just came in like, what? Oh, you didn't know? You didn't know this was inside? You didn't know how this individual could be underneath in real life? You do too much? You didn't know? And now this person's like, I'm hearing, oh, what we gonna do now? Okay, 444. Moving on. There's nothing else to say about that. It's curtains for you, okay? All right, next feel. The song I kept hearing was that song, tell me what you want. Tell me what you need. You guys know what I'm talking about. The beat, the bass be hitting. Okay, that's the song I kept getting. Tell me what you want. Tell me what you need. Okay, that song. I know you guys know. If you don't know, you're not of age. I don't know. Go look it up, okay? But Drew Hill, tell me, okay? And the part that was being stood out to me the most, I kept repeating the line over and over and over and over and over again. That's how I kept getting it, okay? And it's the part that says, tell me what you want. Tell me what you need. Tell me if it ain't good enough for you, babe. Okay? All right. Somebody said to let you know, just tell me. I'm a man. You're dealing with a man. Just tell me what you need. And I got it. Okay? This is this man's way of catering to you. You may think of it as in like, you think you can just do whatever you want, buy me whatever you. No, he genuinely likes to cater to you this way. You think of, I don't want you to feel like I'm a kind of girl. No, I feel like a lot of women have been programmed, and I'm guilty too sometimes, just being like, yo, what do you want for this? And it's like, that's not always the case. I mean, in full circle, there's an end goal, but you know what I mean, right? Okay. All right. I just heard knees. So for whoever that is, you're going to know what that means while I'm saying this feel. I'm not getting into that because I can't read that one at all, but I just heard knees. And I can't tell if it's saying like knees, but it sounds like knees instead of niece, like a niece, my niece, but it sounds like knees. This got to do with somebody's niece and their knees. I don't know. But basically, this man is like, just let me know what you got, what you need, and I got it. And we're set. and you're set. This man takes pride in knowing that you are good, just like you take pride in knowing that he is good. So both just make sure we're good at the same time. Everything's just good. Bless. Right? Okay. This man cannot sleep unless he knows that you are not going without. But little does he know that you also can't sleep, knowing that he is going without. I hope I said that right, but you guys know what I mean. Okay. He would feel like he's not doing his job if you were to need for something. I know it sounds insane, but this is just how this man works. He's still very old school mentality in that way. Okay. Okay. Next feel. Of course, I got one on November 11th because there just wouldn't be Mel if I didn't get one on 11/11. Anyways, the feel that I got is, you know, when everybody takes a moment of silence for Remembrance Day? Okay. Somebody, you didn't take that moment of silence because you felt like, oh, this is outdated. This is bull. I don't have to. This doesn't mean anything. Like, threw the whole respect out the window. We're not doing it. I'm not doing it. It's not my culture. I'm not doing it. And that's what I heard. It's not my culture. I'm not doing it. Something like that. Okay. I said to just read it out. So somebody, you didn't take a moment of silence, or you didn't believe in doing that. And now you may have been at work, you may have been on the road, you may have stepped onto a historical place. Somebody, I'm getting, you left a cemetery, you went to go visit and you left, whichever it may be. Okay. I'm spit. So somebody may have spit on something that was monumental or something like that, which is temper flare. Okay. So you may have been at this event or at this place and then you went home. Okay. And while you've been home, even on your way home, you've been feeling a presence around you. I'm getting, you feel them a lot behind your back. Like someone just here, this side, behind your back. They are. I'm here to confirm they are. Okay. And the feel that I'm getting is that this is a presence around you that feels or felt disrespected. Okay. When you didn't take a moment of silence for them, or what did you do when you were talking all that smack, whatever, the spirit was very aware of it and they did not like it. They did not respect it. They did not appreciate it. Okay. And they're not lingering around you. You may notice this, especially at night. You probably get glimpses of something from the peripheral, the side of your eye, or something going by. Yeah, it's them letting me, they playing. They ain't happy with you. Okay. And I'm not laughing because I think that's funny. I'm laughing because that sucks. Okay. Essentially, you have a spirit lingering on you that feels disrespected and it wants to feel respected in order to. That's rough because I don't know how if you don't believe in it. Okay. And a little side note, because someone was asking me the other day, like, do you take pride knowing that spirits are tormenting people? Hell no. What the hell? You don't think that can be done to me? Come on now. No. But I'm going to tell you the truth. Are there any problems in the back with Melo telling the truth? Are there any problems in the back? Oh, okay. All right. Next view. I remember this one, and this is the most terrifying. Like, look at me. This is the most terrifying feel I have ever experienced. Like, I was like crying. Like, I wanted to get out of it so bad, and I couldn't. It's the first time I've ever experienced that. Okay. First time ever. So, my first time ever experiencing this, okay? So, this was the feel, and it was somebody, you are going to catch on fire. I'm so sorry to say this, or be burnt, you know what? Okay. Or something like that type of a thing. Okay. Someone who has caught on fire before. I know that ain't fun. All right. Okay. What I can tell you is this, because this is how it came over me, right? I was literally just sitting there, I was chilling, and I could smell. As you guys know, Mel can connect with the spiritual world and spirits through smell, taste, sight, and hearing. Okay. I could smell this burning. I even like ran outside to like my kitchen to be like, and then I realized like, no, I'm friggin' being mellow. I'm having a few gifts. So I'm sitting there and I'm smelling it and I'm like, what is that? I'm trying to follow it because I also know how demons and other things smell. And I'm trying to follow it. And then all of a sudden it hits me. I'm smelling like burning flesh. And then as soon as like my as soon as I got my feel like clicked in, I got confirmation to my back being like lit up. My back was on fire. Like I could have gone without this feel. Okay, my back was on fire, and then I realized I was being shown after that I was going to recover, or this person's going to recover, but it's going to be a hard, long recovery. And the reason I knew that is because for days after that, they were showing me my itchy back. I would literally feel like where the wounds and the stuff, itchy back. And I wasn't clicking for me. And I finally realized like, oh, it's the healing process. This is how long. Okay. So it is. So what I'm going to tell somebody is, yes, this is going to happen to you. I am so sorry. My heart is with you. Pain. Okay. Pain. Okay. What I can tell you though, is that although it is a hard recovery, like I felt the stages. Okay. You will both survive and have full recovery, or whatever your full recovery will look like from a situation from that. Okay. In the end. Okay. Somehow this is not something that's going to be completely take you out. And trust me, from experience, I've been in a few situations where I was supposed to be completely taken out, but people forget. Like I keep telling you, you don't know who I'm under and who I serve or who Big Dog is. You're nothing to me. These situations are nothing to me. Your attacks are nothing to me. So he is in charge at all times. And when I say I have been saved, survived, walked out of death situations, I know what I'm saying to you. Okay. Yeah. Push through, keep trying, be happy you survived, and just get yourself ready to go get back out there. Okay. How am I doing? 23 minutes. Let's go. Next field. Somebody, your light shines just too bright. It just shines way too bright. That's how I got it. Like, okay. And the reason why it was shown is there was this photo that popped up or whatever, right? Of me. And it was telling me that like this individual is so bright, right? That the camera, that the technology that we have, the modern day technology, everything around us can't even capture this person. I was trying to take this photo in this particular moment when they were trying to get me to get this feel, and I could not see myself at all. Okay. And I was like, I don't understand what you trying to tell me for this person. Okay. You are shining so bright. The energy that radiates you is so bright. Okay. That technology can't even pick it up. It's trying. People are trying to grasp. Okay. People are trying to study. People are trying to, like, what is that? They can't quite grab it because it's unattainable. This light is embedded in you. It was given to you. It's a gift into you. Whoever this is, okay? And you know exactly if I'm talking to you, because you may experience a lot of stuff where people are like, why are you always so happy? Because they're miserable every day. Your light irritates their demons, okay? I'm being told to tell you too that you may have somebody that's always trying to have you be in a low negative state. Yeah, it's because seeing you shine this bright light is blinding. It's irritating. They don't like it, right? I'm trying to explain this to my little ones. Dark does not like light. Think of a dark room who's comfortable and hiding and their secrets, and their dirty ways, and depression. And imagine someone coming being like, and shining a light and making them actually have to look at themselves or to see the opposite of where they are. It's irritating, right? It could be. Okay. But what I found so interesting is they were showing me that this person shining so bright that technology can't even block them. Technology can't even block them. Somebody's trying to use technology to block you. They can't. Your light shines too bright. This person doesn't understand that even if they take away this aspect, you're still going to shine bright over here. And if they go after that, then you're still going to shine bright over there. And if they go after that, then you're still going to shine bright down here. They can't stop the shine. Okay? That's what it is, all right? And whoever you are, keep going. Damn it. I like it. Yeah. Shine. Melo said shine, shine, shine. Who cares about them? Shine. See it there? Shine, my girl. Shine, my boy. Shine. Because let me tell you, half people that are mad at you for shining, like I used to get in trouble, they just want to shine just like you. That's all. That's it. Okay? Next field. All right. Somebody, you were looking at this huge mountain obstacle in front of you. It looked like a whole mountain. And I'm going to insert the photo here for this, okay? It looks like this big, huge, hefty mountain in front of you. That was the plan, okay? Or not even a plan. That's just how they want you to look at life. So somebody, you're looking at life like this, and somebody's looking at a situation like this, okay? That's the two that I'm getting. Thank you. Thank you. So somebody wanted you to have this illusion of a big dirty mountain blockage in front of you, or this illusion of a big dirty door in front of you, some sort of barrier to help you from going here. Okay, the next step. Okay. However, you young buck, because it says a young person, you young buck, you have the gift of sight. Okay. And they did not bank on that, because most people that someone's done this with multiple people, most people that they would put this barrier in front of, they don't have the gift of sight. So they just feel like, oh, I can't do anything. You are built different. They thought. Tell them what? Tell them what? You thought. You thought. So this is literally how I saw it, right? Somebody's literally going to walk up to like this mountain. Like it's massive, okay? Someone's gonna walk up to this mountain and be like, damn, and I gotta get around this to get to my destination. Huh. Everybody else is gonna be there. It's gonna be like 5 people lined up, 6, 7, however. Everybody's gonna be there, and they're gonna be like, ah, and they're crying, calling their mom, yo, you. Everybody's doing the most. And this person's just standing there like, boom. They're just gonna punch a hole in it. It's just hollow. It's like construction paper. Hole. And they're just gonna grip that bad boy and just walk through. And then everybody else is gonna be like, oh, and like follow them. Okay? Follow the way through with them. Okay? And as they're walking through, all the people that are in there, this team that is up there that's building and crocking and doing everything, they're gonna look down and be like, yeah, it looks like so and so. Yo, how did they know to walk? How did they know they could walk through? How did they know they could walk through? We've been working on this for months. Yo, go over to the corner, start closing the door. And you're gonna be walking through just idiots. Thought I couldn't see this is hollow. How stupid can I be? Okay? Walking through. And you're just gonna walk straight through, shoops, and go to the next destination. Next level up. Just like that. Okay? Okay. Again, you have the gift of sight, so you knew that it was hollow. Not everybody has this gift of sight. So what's the key thing I said is once they see you walk through, then they're going to know that the rest of them can walk through. That is the key in all of this. Okay? Like I said, this has been done to many before you, but they didn't have the gift of sight. So they're all just, and then they went back and just did what everybody's about to do. And you said, nah, this is hollow. Let me see that real quick. Oh, there we go. Climb tree. And just kept going, okay? And everybody else that's so used to making this illusion is looking at you like, how did they know to keep going? How did they know? How did they know to keep going? Thank you. Someone wants to know how you knew to keep going. How you broke that through that illusion of the fake ass mountain or the fake ass door. How did you know? Gift of sight? Sight? Ain't it funny how like people are not gifted are starting to like believe people that are gifted because they're like, there's no explanation for this. No shit, Sherlock. That's what we've been telling you. That's what we've been telling you. All right, next feel. Is this my last feel? It's my last feel. Oh! At 31 minutes. Beast. Okay, last feel. Somebody, and I'll insert the picture here. Okay. So let me do this. Two of my axolotls, so you can see how I got this feel. I have two axolotls. They're called a rum and raisin scene, like the ice cream scene. Shout out to OG Big Head for those. Okay, those are the names, rum and raisin. And raisin, as you can see here, is the one that's down with her tail up. And rum is the one that's riding her tail. Now let's be clear. Both of them can swim. They both swim the same way. They both have the same opportunities. They both were presented to it the same way, is how I'm being told to tell you before I say this feel. Okay? I don't know why I'm feeling needed cheese because I think it's funny. Okay? So what's I'm about to say. Somebody's holding on for dear life. Now, okay? Somebody was like riding someone's coattail. Exactly what I heard when I saw them. Right? Because the way that Rum was riding and Raisin was just, even though she has a whole tail for balance. Okay? She was just riding her tail. Right? And it was so odd for me to see for axolotls. Because if you know what axolotls, like it was odd. Right? Anyways, right away I got somebody was holding on your tail for dear life because they were literally riding your coattail. But now, right? They've lost grip of the coattail. And they're trying to hold on for dear life on the last little tip of the tail. They're holding on. Yeah! Get it on it! Got excited. They're trying to hold on, right? Trying to hold on. But they know they're losing grip. And once they lose that grip, let me fix my hair while y'all figure out the rest. Understand? Understand. Okay. Somebody is losing grip. That's all I can say. They are losing grip. Something about 450, the number 450, 450 just came to me. 450, okay. 450, not too sure. And 333, 450, 333, and 888. I don't know what those mean for that. That's what I got, okay. Someone was riding that coattail and ain't working out no more. Trying to hold on for as tight as they can for dear life because they know once they let go of that tip of that tail, is it? It's done. Okay. Okay, last feel, I just got it. This is the complete freestyle. That's so funny. I keep on trying to get these and I get them. This is a complete freestyle, okay? So for this last one, somebody, I got it, okay? Somebody is about to, like, they're excited. Okay. Confirmation. Somebody doesn't want me to say this feel, but I gotta say this feel. Okay, listen to me here, okay? Pete, last feel. Somebody is pregos right now. They're carrying life, which, congratulations, that's a blessing, okay? However, okay, somebody does not want, or I shouldn't say somebody does not want you to know. One person doesn't want you to know, and the other person is dying to rub this in your face, okay? So for whoever this may be, you know the father of this child, okay? And this woman is burning inside to be able to come to you and be like she's waiting for you. She's waiting for you to come and be like, whose baby is that? Just for sure to be like, that's so-and-so's baby. That's how this girl talks, is so-and-so's baby. And she can be sitting there like, because she wanted to bird you. And you're going to start crying, laughing. Okay, like you're going to be like, do you know the freak you just did to your life for 18 years? Like that's what you chose to breed for? Are you out of your mind? Not like, right? And they're going to be like taken aback. Like, wait, you're not upset? And you're like, nah. Sorry. This laugh is going to come from this person's soul. Like, I was supposed to be mad about that? Yo, congratulations. Good luck. She. Well, the other person's be over here hydrating and minding her business, yo. Good luck with the seed. And good luck with the seed helper. Okay. All right, y'all. That's all that I got. Pray for bad mind. Love on bad mind. They can't stand it. And it's good for you. All right. And I always tell you guys two things, and that is spread love and always keep it raw. And this was your girl, Melo. And this was the show, Raw Talk with Melo, the show where we only talk the truth as on the raw topics, Blukes. And this was a feels episode. Be good. Keep it raw.